supposed to be a cave here. There is a cave here. When talking about things, you're just anxious and such, and you can't help but laugh. Yeah, that happens way too often. And like when talking about extremely hurting things, it's way easier to make jokes about them. I know it's not good, and I know it's in some certain point it is healthy, but when it goes overboard like mine does, it is not even healthy anymore. You get a long distance hug from me with a big no touch. Let's hope it will all go better from everyone. Let's hope so. Your girlfriend left you last week, and everyone says you're dealing with it well, but you know, you have buried it deep down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Lucifer. I really hope things get better. Hopefully, life brings you something good. Breakups are never easy, even when they would be needed. So if you need someone who to talk with, feel free to message me. I do have time to listen. Went through a breakup last year, so it's still quite a fresh, but not even close to. So it's like if you want to talk about it or went about it or just complain about something, feel free. Not just, you know, all things. Yeah, it was the same way. You think smiling and laughing is a way to protect yourself, to seem stronger somehow when actually you feel bad inside. Yeah, joking can help, but your jokes own, they are bad. Yeah, I like, there are reasons why I don't make jokes. They are the same way as that one beautiful hidden line that I really like. That is my humor in a nutshell. This is the reason why I don't make jokes. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade and stick vodka in it. Yes, Queen, that's so kind of you. Like, it's just like... There has been times in my life when I really hoped that I would have had someone to talk with. It would have made things easier, but... For so long I didn't have anyone, that when I finally had people who I could have talked about the issues, I didn't even know how anymore. It sucks. So if I just can, I'm trying to help others, that other people would have someone to talk when they need. Because when you hide your feelings and don't talk to anyone, it is not gonna make them away. It might turn them into different or harder or something else. Hi Rhinovirus, how are you today? Love your humor, even though it's morbid. Give hope to others, leave none to yourself. Well, to be fair, I still don't figure like it's really confusing to have hope for me, since I'm not sure have I mentioned it. In year 2018, was it? A year before I started streaming, or half a year before I started streaming. My doctor told me that there is no hope for me. They can't heal me, they can't do shit. So the only option they have is to take me to the electric shock therapy and try to fix my brains that way. And she said that there is no other option. You won't probably even heal with that, because you are so young and you still haven't felt happiness even once, so that means there's no hope for you. And because all the meds and such they tried to make me eat didn't work, so she really thought that way. Well, I got scared because I know how much it can affect on your memory. And like, even though my life back in that time only was like pure pain and like no reasons to live and so on, I didn't want to lose my memory, because then I would have, you know, not been able to remember the people who mattered to me, even though I didn't know do I matter for them. So I panicked and said to my therapist that I'm not coming anymore, like I don't want to go through that. And she said that fuck no, and she changed my doctor. And after that, I started to get more diagnoses. And then turns out one of the diagnoses that she gave me was the reason why nothing is helping. And she said that of course there is hope for you. There is hope for everyone. There is nothing that would basically mean that you're hopeless. As long as there is someone who is willing to fight for you and try to help you. So, yeah, it's still quite a new thought that maybe I'm not broken beyond the whole help kind of thing. Thought you were going to say the only way to cure is youth by taking you to the electric chair. And Sax the Queen. Thank you, we'll fight for you. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. More than I can say. Thank you for the hugs. And yeah. And then the same doctor, like, I got moved away from her now. Because, well, now the only help that I would be needing is on the private side, because on the public side, Finland doesn't have people to help with PTSD. So I need a private side therapist. So I got moved away. And I was in this group therapy for overall 4 years with the same doctor. And she's... No. Actually last year was with the same doctor, but she put me on all of them. And she said at the beginning of that group, everyone will cry during this group. Everyone. And I was like, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll fucking see about that. Well, I didn't cry. Because I can't physically really cry when people see it. Have cried once in a stream though. I don't know how the fuck it was possible, but have done that. People were way too nice. But anyways, I told that story to my doctor. I told that, by the way, you were the one who pretty much saved me. Because, like, she decided to learn more about me and make more tests without sending me to the electric shock therapy. So basically she was the one that gave me the hope. And then she was the one who was crying. But she was right. Kinda everyone will cry, except me. Was that recently? It was the last year, September, when this happened. Well, this doctor. But the whole shock therapy thingy was like a couple of years ago. I think it was either year or half year before I started streaming. And after I started streaming, things have started to little by little gotten way better. I have started to see reasons for living. I have started to make more friends and enjoy even some days. And I still feel shitty a lot of times, but nothing even close to as shitty as I used to. You mean when you cried during your stream? Yeah, it was on the day when you and Radix freaking throw me with the bits. And I realized that I can freaking pay my pills on this month, so yeah. Well, here you are doing something that you enjoy and you're getting paid for it. Happy. You have friends and you look good. Some would define that as more than helpful. Mm-hmm. It is. It is way much more than I would have ever imagined. But everyone will cry in a group therapy. More reasons why you think he was never in a group therapy. Group therapy, no one cried. Yeah, they say that everyone will cry on that specific group therapy, but no, it's because like I find it extremely hard when people aren't close to me, and if I would cry, like that's a situation where I don't want to get into. Because when I was kid, I got issues if I cried. I got bad problems if I dared to cry, so nope. We would be there for you every day until you got better if we were like IRL friends, etc. But you can't do much over a stream, but tell you how amazing you actually are. Aww. Hope you allow yourself enjoy more and more every day, every year. And you will be here every year along the road. But yeah, I do have already like understood the fact that there might be possibility that some of the issues never will leave me and I might have them for the rest of my life. But at the same time, now that thought isn't anymore like destroying me. It is something that I have come into terms. Yeah, of course it will suck, but I also know that it doesn't define me. Okay, let's not jump there. Also, what goes to having IRL friends? Actually, my best friends currently. Well, a few of them are IRL friends, but I think the most important people in my life at the moment are the people who I have met through the internet. We haven't even met IRL yet, which is weird, I know. But at the same time, like, they are the people who are staying awake with me in the middle of night and... A lot of people have a lot less reasons to be happy than you. Yeah, but of course, like, it's only the things that you see in the stream. And there is still, like, a lot of things that I'm hiding. It would be there for you. Wait, reading the same stuff. So it's that you don't want to be seen as vulnerable. It is more about, well, not specifically wanting to be seen as vulnerable, more about the ability to not being able to handle it due to my body reacting very, very, very nasty ways on that feeling. Like, it's just pretty much pure fear most of the time with it. And the fear reaction comes way before any, like, proper thought about it, basically. Very touching story. I'm glad you are okay. Who said I'm okay? Some issues will always stay. You think sometimes they also make who we are. Like your dyslexia, it will never go alone. Just rhinoviruses are, bro, you just got the better and infected you again. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah. But the main reason why I keep sharing these kind of stories, even though they can be hard to listen sometimes, and of course, like, feel free to mention if it's too uncomfortable to listen, because, like, I understand that everyone has their own limits and things that they do want to listen and can listen, and there is nothing wrong about saying, hey, this is, I can't. So feel free to mention it. But the reason why I keep talking about it is because I do want that if I can make it even a little bit easier for someone else to handle with their own stuff or learn about to talk about their own stuff, I'll do it. Because it takes time and it's definitely not the easy task to learn how. And I just want you to know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you quite a lot. Do know this key. You are an extremely valuable human being to many people, you included. You are amazing. Yeah. Talking helps. You guess most of us find it kinda unsettling because we ain't ready with the issues and can't hug each others. Oh no. Alright, fuckface. Why you have so much health? Also, hi Black Hawk, how are you today? You're a real angel, not me. Hey, let's think about the biblical angels. Yeah, sure. Because they are creepy as fuck, and I like them. Probably exactly for that reason. I hate the wizards. Also, I love it how they are just watching. Like, oh, you just fucking killed my friend. Okay. Still no correct smithing stones. Hi Salt Lake, how are you today? Queen of Angels. Right? Our issues make us who we are. They make us unique. There is no such thing as 100% normal people. Normal is boring. Yeah. But at the same time, like, a lot of people do say that my how empathetic person I am, that it makes things be so much better, but other people say that it's like, I can imagine it makes things worse. It is both. It's a double-edged sword. Sometimes, yeah, it's great strength, and sometimes it is extremely heavy burden to carry with you. Biblical angels are monsters. Exactly. Dan, you look gorgeous. Love the hair. Ah, thank you. You know, that isn't normal. How goddamn slow your PS4 operates. I have heard about that quite a lot. Steam! Hey. Oh, I thought that it was one of the ghosts. What the fuck? Normal is ideal situation, a norm that people are trying to achieve. You're a little unbalanced. Change your mind. The same way as happiness is, I guess. People are trying to achieve the happiness, but no one. Oh fucking hell! But no one really seems to know what the real happiness is or so on. And it's like achieving something. Oh fucking hell! I am so fucking ready. Okay, I don't understand this boss. I really don't understand this boss. How it works. Why sometimes when you hit it, it makes so little damage. And then suddenly when you next time hit it, it's like, boom! Half of the health gone. Okay. I'm not complaining, just confused. Are you an empath? You used to be. It's extremely taxing. I am over empathic according to pretty much everything. And I think Finn actually said it the best. He said something that Queen is so empathic that she even felt sad for the suicidal robotic vacuum cleaner, which is true. I did felt extremely bad about the fact that the vacuum cleaner that was in my older house died after drinking the cat's water. That boss is dead. Yeah. Seems like. True, you kinda like Buddhism in that way. The whole ideology about life being suffering, etc. is kind of true. There can't be happiness without sadness, etc. Every single feeling needs contrast to actually exist. Once it's poised, it's broken. It loses a shit ton of armor. Okay. Got to see your nephew yesterday. Got him to smile. Oh, that sounds nice. Sounds nice. Okay. So 2 bosses down today, which is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Now we just need to figure out where the fuck do I want to go next, and I don't fucking know. You don't give advice, but you could listen. No, I didn't found the poor vacuum cleaner, no. Basically it's a vacuum cleaner, the robotic vacuum cleaner. It decided one day that it's a cat. It ate our cat's food and then drank the cat's water and died. I can tell you, I was pretty fucking sad about it, because, you know, it died. And that was horrifying thing, because the poor vacuum cleaner died. And my ex was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, come on, it's vacuum cleaner. But it died! It's horrifying! Oh shit, it just had enough. Yeah, pretty much. Basically heavy weapons destroy those dudes, but light range weapons struggle to break their stance. Huh. Like, when I was kid, I was already like super empathic kid. I have collected stones as, you know, as a hobby. I collected stones, which is a normal hobby. Was. Until it became, I started to collect every fucking stone I could find. Not just the pretty ones, but every single one of them, because I felt that the other stones are sad, because no one is picking them. That they are not good enough. And this is me when I was 4 years old. Or so. And I think it continued for quite a long time. Like really, really, really long times. If you trade your old games, you can get Elden Ring. But you never played Souls game before, so what if you don't like it? I would say you can also wait until the sale comes on, then check it out. Equality for sounds, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's taking it too far. It is, but as I said, like, I'm over empathetic person. And I have never really managed to get rid of it. It's still there, and it is taxing as fuck. Some people say that it is a strength, some people say it's weakness. But it is something. Not gonna lie, you would cry too if your little robot kid died. You can't imagine life without the whole audio clip on tämä saatanan työmaa. Monday to Friday, 12 and 14 on weekends. Wait, you have the robot kit too? Oh! Yeah. And of course, like, it extends to plushies. And I do say there is a big pile of red flags on me, and I would say that my empathy is, like, the amount of empathy I feel is one of them. Because there might be a time when I will be crying because the plushies are sad, so... Wouldn't be the first time. Like, I have issues of showing emotions, yes. And then there is times when, like, oh no, my plushies are sad. He's a maniac, maniac, oh no. I'm just afraid every time when he falls like that, but what if he falls on me and he kills me because of it? That would be terrifying, not gonna lie. Yeah. Hi Griffon, how are you today? If you're concerned and all you won't like it, hold off for a sale. Worst case, it's cheap. Oh well, never mind. Best case, in a few months you'll have a grand all time. Exactly. And then there is, if you wait for a little bit more, maybe they have already patched the game and it's gonna be perfect. It is kind of Souls-like game, but it also has its own stuff on that matter, that there's different things on it, and it works on some sort of level better than they do. Oh no, we have already been here. Fucking hell. So there is no point of going there. Oh yeah, thank you for the subscription, Kurfan.
Look at them happy skeletons.
And thank you for the subscription, Intitium. Appreciate it. When you was a kid, you was terrified of wasps, but despite that, when you saw a wasp drowning in a water bucket, you had to help them out. But at least wasps are living beings, unlike rocks. Oh, you know they are not living beings. They might be thinking their stuff. Yeah, you have one and found a way to program it a little so it plays custom audio clips when it starts vacuuming. When it hits an object, when it's stuck, and when it's ready to end. Okay, that sounds fucking awesome. On to year 2. Ooh. What games would people recommend as top tier on either PS4 or Switch? I would say Hollow Knight. Even though, like, it's something, but yeah, I would say Hollow Knight. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. What else? Detroit Become Human was freaking great. What else? What else? I did like the Crash Team Racing as well, quite a big ton. And what other games I played on the PlayStation 4 back in the time? I can't fucking remember. Bloodborne. You jump off torrent when they fall. You get a critical hit if you go to their chest, stomach, or a 4 big number. Yeah, I have noticed it, but then every time when I actually happen to get something like that, then I'm just like ignoring it because I forget. Love your hair, thank you! Bloodborne would be a good shout. Same dues as Elden Ring, so it feels the same itch and it's pretty cheap. True. Boo, Detroit. Hi Winter, how are you today? And why you don't like Detroit? What is wrong with that? Okay, there is still something. Now we have to figure out where the fuck do I want to fucking go, but I don't fucking know. Welcome back. You missed stuff. is fun fact. The easiest way to make me hate a person, which is pretty much impossible, but the easiest way to make it is to do harm for the dolphin plushies that I have. No one has done yet. No one has even dared so far, but that is like a immediate dislike from me to another person. I don't know why. Just David Cates is his games with female characters like carpets and the narratives are symbolic mess. Okay. Understandable. Very understandable there. You have seen a lot of Bloodborne and Elden Ring appeals to you more as you love open world, but you don't know if you like wood raids at it being so difficult. Well, there are ways to make it easier. It's just basically me making it harder for myself, being idiot and ignoring everything that would make it easier. Basically. Like as I said, with another build my friend managed to kill the boss where I was struggling 2 hours. My friend killed it in way too little time. Because he has overall 2 hours and 40 minutes in this game and he has already killed the boss. So it's all about the build, all about the stuff that you do and so on. It takes a lot for you to dislike something. For me it takes a lot. Like even after a big pile of years of being mistreated by people, I still can't hate them. Little bit dislike, yeah, but still can't hate them. Besides, they have their reasons for it. You hate to know dislike counter. Talking about dislike, why YouTube? Oh no. Werner, you can change it from the settings. You can change it from the settings that do you want to see the dislikes or not. Also, hi Kenneth, how are you today? Also, yeah, I remember from Beyond Two Souls when he bought Ellen Bates in the shot her his collection and infant pictures. And had her character assaulted like 4 times. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that game then. Made a new mural of them against your wishes. What the fuck? All of these female characters are trophies to buy one and assault. I have not heard about that before, and that sounds fucking terrifying. Definitely not. Okay. No one told you. Let you check. I was complaining about it to Jebuski earlier, a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, and he was like, "You can change it from the settings." And I was like, "Oh." And then I ended up not changing it anyway. I liked it. I didn't see the negativity. You're doing great. Happy to hear. And I'm not sure how I'm not sure.
More. I'm not sated.
Thanks for the queen. Did it work? Riggers? What happened to chat? Or you're reading stuff right? There is talk about the game developer basically. So in that case, I won't recommend Detroit Become Human nor those games. But I still will recommend the Bloodborne, Crash Team Racing, Crash Insane Trilogy. What other games I've been playing on PlayStation? Will return something. Okay, take your time.
There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
Just don't support Quantic Dreams. They are adorable to you. Oh.
More. Iron feed me.
Wait. Is it the same company that has been on the news quite a lot? Because, like, I normally don't read news because, well, being an over-empathic person on that matter sucks because you take everything quite heavily, no matter do you have an actual connection to it or not. But, yeah, taking it very heavily. But I was expecting him to attack to me, but I wasn't expecting it to happen now. Basically. I wasn't expecting it now. But yeah, I normally don't read news, but the current world situation has made me definitely read the news recently. So sometimes I see stuff like that. I don't make any fucking damage on me, what the fuck? Why are you evil? They made news recently because they are working on a Star Wars game, but recently came forward like we don't have any stuff. Well, I wonder why, if they are like that. I wonder why they don't have stuff. They're the ones making the new Star Wars game. Ah, yeah. Makes sense. Okay, I'm reading. Okay, so he's evil now. Okay. So I made him evil. So the question is, do I make damage on this fuckface? Probably not.